public comments. City Clerk.
Jim Evangelist.
Who's after him, please?
Janet Ludis.
Janet.
Is this on? Yeah, it's on. Hi, my name is Janet, and I'd just like first to say I'm really glad to see the parking started on the parking solution. I only want to speak tonight on the people parking in the streets of San Bruno and then taking Lyft to the airport. It really irritates me because there are so many ways to get to the airport without leaving your car here. And I've used many of them myself. BART goes to the airport from East Bay, Livermore, all kinds of places. If you come from San Jose, you can take Caltrain to the Millbrae Transit Station. They no longer run BART to the airport, but they have a shuttle bus. So same thing. If you're closer to Caltrain for the city, take Caltrain to Millbrae, shuttle bus to the airport. Any place else, you can take BART, goes directly to the airport. No excuse for people to be parking here. And not only that, there are a couple of hotels around the airport that for the price of one night stay will shuttle you to the airport and they will park your car for the length of your trip. I mean, how much better can it get? There's no excuse for doing this. And you can also, if you're going to, I've done this too myself. You want to take the ship out of San Francisco, take BART to the Embarcadero. You can either walk, you can take Muni all the way down to the terminal. You can take a cab, and in one case, I took a pedicab because the traffic was stopped because of an accident. So there's so many ways to use public transit to get to the airport. I really would like to see people stop using San Bruno as your own personal airport parking lot. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, Janet. Jimmy?
Jim Evangelist, 105 DeSoto Way, San Bruno. Good evening to the council. I would like to ask all council members if they have read the California Fair Political Practices Commission's response to an inquiry from city representatives regarding Irene's recusal on the Mills Park project. I hope everyone has. I would like to ask why this request for clarification came after the vote on the Mills Park project and not prior to the vote. It seems it would have been the most logical and professional way to have approached this question. When you factor in, there were also requests from the community concerning recusal, one has to wonder why this controversy was allowed to linger. Irene, given your 20 years on the council and prior involvement in the recusal process for Measure N, it is shocking that you did not request definitive answers on this question, especially when members of the community were asking for clarification. My greatest concern on this issue is reserved for the city attorney and the city manager. Not having this crucial question on recusal resolved before the vote in July is unacceptable and unprofessional. More has to be demanded of these important positions in the city bureaucracy by the city council. This was putting the cart before the horse. Thank you.
Thank you, Jimmy. Any other? Is there anybody here in the audience that wanted to speak on items that were not on the agenda?